Hey, how's it going? Rich from Elk Endeavors. Tonight I'm working on my new computer, and so it's a little bit funky because the camera is down at the bottom. But we're gonna go with it anyway. See how things work. So tonight I wanted to talk about traffic. And the importance of traffic in building any business. So over the next couple days, I'm going to talk about Internet Traffic Mastery and Internet Traffic Academy, which is the new platform for 4% Success, or excuse me, 4% Group, and the new product that we're coming out with is called Internet Traffic Academy. So right now we have one pillar, which is Internet Traffic Mastery, and that is about getting traffic to your offer. But ultimately, we're going to have four other pillars. They're going to be conversions mastery, list building mastery, tribe mastery, and I forget the other one is, but I'll remember it. But tonight, I just want to talk to you about internet traffic mastery, and really what it boils down to is getting leads, right? So we're looking for traffic to. Sorry, oh, this is not right. That's not right. Okay, well, we're gonna have to just go with it tonight, and then I'll figure this out tomorrow. But anyway, so looking at we're trying to get traffic to our site through traffic mastery. So and the way we do that, when we think about traffic, you have an ad, and you want to make sure that you have the ability to get people to come to that site. And that's really important, right? So the way that what we teach, and if you think about, it's list building mastery. That's the other one that I was forgetting. But if you think through how we're gonna get that, you have to go to you have to learn. You have to learn how to get the traffic. Okay, and that's what Internet Traffic Mastery teaches you. So I'm going to go to a new document here and just not save it. There we go. Okay, so let me just get myself set up so I can concentrate on what I'm talking about. And I'm not boring you. All right, so when you think about, like, you have an offer, you have an offer. Oh, this is terrible. Right, I'm just gonna. That's not gonna work. Okay. Open new document. Don't save. All right, I promise. Okay, this is the last time. Okay, so you've got an offer, and you want to get traffic to that site, to that offer. Okay, so you can go. You can do anything from you can do solo ads, which is and CPA, which is cost per action traffic. And solo ads are basically there are solo ad vendors that will send traffic to your ad, and you'll be able to build a list. And we'll talk about that here in a little bit. And then CPA is cost per action. So a cost per action might be like if you need registrants, like if you need someone to register for a webinar, you might pay $7 per action, right? So you might buy 100 registrants for a webinar, and that way a certain percentage of those people will buy the product, right? And then there's also you've got all the social media, so Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. All of those are there's ways of getting traffic through those, and you can do that through what are called influencers. So anybody that has, I think, 10,000 subscribers or more is an influencer. So you can go ahead and work with people, and if you find someone in your niche that is an influencer, then you can build a relationship with them and work toward getting them to advertise your product on their website. I mean, on their social media channel. So that's what Russell Brunson talks with ClickFunnels. That's what Russell Brunson talks about. He talks about the Dream 100, right? So thinking about the number of clients you have, and the number of people. I mean, the people that you want to work with, your Dream 100 people that you want to work with that will help you get traffic to your site, and that's called the Dream 100. Okay. And that's something that maybe I'll do the video on that tomorrow night. And I'll do it much better than this, but just stick with me for this one. So what you want to do is get this idea moving and get traffic to your site. So if you go, let me just open a new document, don't save. So you have your offer, right? That is you're trying to get people to, right? And you need someone to come and get to your offer, right? And that's going to be that's really all you're trying to do here. So the offer is over here, right? So you need to get this person to go all the way over here. I'm going to switch back to my brush. So you need to get this person to go over there. Okay. So the way that you do that is to get them to your website, okay, or to your ads, right? So this might be like an ad, and this might be an ad, okay? And ultimately, one of those ads is going to stick for this person, right? So this person's gonna walk through, see an ad, and they're gonna subscribe to your list, and you're gonna build a list down here, your email list, which I'll talk about here. I'll talk about in the next video. So you go to your list, the person goes to your list, and then ultimately you market to them through email, and then the point is that you buy, right? So you're looking for you're trying to promote a result. Okay, they want a result from you, from your product. They don't want your product. They want a result from your product. So remember, we talk about the idea of a drill. You're not selling the person a drill. You're selling them a hole in a wall. And you're selling them the most efficient way to get that hole in the wall. So traffic takes care of all this. So in order to, like, if you have a mall, right? If you're let's say this is a mall, right? And you have all these stores, and you're this store, right? And you've got all these people coming by, and they're coming in here, and they're like passing by here, and then you're here, and you're standing there, and you're trying to get people to come in. But if you're a specialty store, like if you're a camping store, you're not gonna attract the same people that are gonna go into a grocery store. You're gonna attract people that are interested in camping. So you have to get the people that you have to look at the people and say, okay, well, you have your ad out, and whoever walks by, if they're interested in camping, they're gonna want to come into your store. If they're not interested in camping, they're not gonna want to come into your store. And that's the way it works with traffic. So when you're trying to buy a store, if you're going to buy a store in the mall, you want a store that's centrally located, right? Because the mall doesn't have specified traffic. The most important thing with internet traffic is that all of this can be targeted. So when you go back to the idea of Facebook, when you go back to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, right? All that the people that are on these platforms, like YouTube specifically, they are looking for one result. They're looking for one thing, right? And you can target those people on that particular site, which is really really good way to do it. So this is part of me is like I almost don't want to post this video, but part of me is like I think this video will be really good because it's probably very confusing, but I think maybe the point is going to be, if you've gotten this far, and this is probably why I don't want to post a video, but ultimately, if you are confused by this, the Internet Traffic Mastery can take care of all this, right? So I've learned all this, and I'm trying to explain it in like a 10-minute video, and I'm also learning how to use my new computer, but ultimately, you are able to learn all this stuff through the Internet Traffic Mastery. So definitely check that out. I'll drop a link below in the description. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Have a great night.